everyone, it's Katie here from the Scrappy Sisters, and I'm up with a very late How to Kill a Kit with Style layout share killer kit video and new kit for the month. So this was for the month of September. I had 3 collections that I was working on, and so I'll show you what I have made with those, and then I'll show you what my plans are for October. Now, a couple of things. It's dark. I'm sorry about the glare. I'm sorry about the fish tank noise. My washing machine is going. My child, my baby, may wake up. I think it's the 2nd of October. Daylight savings has just kicked in. It's like 9 o'clock at night. Both of my children are asleep, but I suspect my baby's going to wake up any second. So anyway, this is the first chance I've had to film this video. So it is late, but it's coming. I'm hoping to upload it straight away, so you should hopefully see it on the 2nd. But anyway, let's see. So one of the collections I wanted to work with was the Briarwood collection from Rosie Studio. Now, I had 2 almost full 12 by 12 paper pads, a pack and a half of die cuts, and probably about 3/4 of the pack of 6 by 6 paper pad. Now, as of now, the 2nd of October, I've only made 2 layouts with this collection. These 2 right here. I have got 3 more layouts I plan to make with this collection, and the videos you will see in October for 30 Days of Sketches. They're of more of these photos of my daughter's photo shoot. I love this layout. I only made it yesterday, but I really like this one. You'll see this video. In fact, every single one of these layouts has a video coming for this month. So you're getting a bit of a sneak, but you will see I'm participating in 30 Days of Sketches. So I have done a fair amount of creating. Yeah, super excited. And it was Scraptember, so there was a lot going on, but I also managed to be very creative. So I was really happy with that. But I didn't use very much of Briarwood. So I will make those 3 more layouts, and then I'll probably put this aside and see how I feel about it. I don't think I'll purge it because I really like this collection. But yeah, that's my plan. So I made these 2 layouts, very different layouts, both equally as cute. This was at Addison. How old was she here? 8 weeks. That was her 8-week photo, which is going into her milestone album. And this was her first photo shoot, but she was also, I haven't written that on here, I think she was 6 weeks old in this one. Aren't they so cute? She's adorable. So that was the Briarwood collection from Rosie Studio, which, as you can see here, it's rebranded. I purchased this from the Reject Shop in Australia. I don't think they stock Rosie Studio anymore. But that's that one. So I made 2 layouts with that. And then this is Indigo Mist by Rosie Studio. Now, I basically have killed this. So these were the vellum floral die cuts. I used all of those. These were the wood veneer embellishments. I used all of those. I've got a few die cuts left. Like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 die cuts left, which is pretty good because there's like 170 in the pack or something. And then I do have a few of the chipboard elements, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. So I've got those. And then of the 6 by 6 paper, because that's all I had, I've only got some scraps left, which I'm not going to keep. But yeah, that's what I've got left. So I'm very happy with what I accomplished with this collection. Another one bites the dust out of my stash. And these are the layouts that I made. Again, you will see all these videos coming up on my channel this month. So we've got this one and this one and this one and this one. I really like this layout. And this one. I'm not going to talk about any of these. As I said, all the process videos are coming up. So you'll see them in more detail. This one and this one, lucky last. Our poor Meggie, who only passed away a couple of months ago. So that, how many layouts was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 layouts with that collection. Super happy with that. So that's 10 layouts so far. And then the last collection I was working on was this one, which was called the Warm and Cozy collection. It was from the Reject Shop. I assume that this is Rosie Studio. I don't actually know, but I assume it's Rosie Studio. So I had just the die cuts and the 6x6 paper. I think there's 2 full sheets left. No, I've got 3 full sheets of 6x6 paper and a few scraps. And as you can see, I've got 1, 2 die cuts, and then a few of the word phrases that are just the sentiments that I currently won't use. So what will we find? It's wine o'clock, good grief. So that's those. And I actually made quite a few layouts. Now, a few of these do have some of the Indigo Mist collection mixed in. And a few of the papers from Briarwood, like this is from Briarwood, this one's from Briarwood. So I did mix in a few of my other collections, but this one is still predominantly the Warm and Cozy collection. So I made this one and this one, this one, and this one, and this one. So I'm quite happy with that, given that I only had the 6x6 paper pad and the ephemera pack, and this ephemera pack had 71 pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I've got 7 pieces left. So I think that's a pretty good job. And I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 15 layouts in total with my How to Kill a Kit with Style collections that I was trying to kill. And then I have 2 extra layouts that I made, but these weren't using my How to Kill a Kit with Style for this month. This was actually using last month's. And so was this. So I have these 2 as well. And these will be coming up on the channel. Yeah, so super happy with those. This one actually was yesterday's video, I'm pretty sure, the first, I think. So they were everything that I made in October. Now, in September. Now, my plan for October is a bit random and a little last minute. So let me show you. I have this giant tub here. So you can see, I'll turn it on the side. So you can see here, I've got this giant tub of collections that I've either had for a really long time or I wasn't overly connected to. And so I'm kind of declaring the month of October and probably into November as sort of my use it or lose it months. So these have kind of been sitting in a pile ready for me to either keep or purge. So I've decided that I'm going to do my best to at least make a layout with all of these to decide whether I want to keep them or whether I'm done with them and they can be donated to my son's daycare or my mum or my sister. They get first dibs. So I've got a few bits and pieces. So this is some Pink Paisley, Paige Evans, a few much older collections all mixed together. And then I've got a case of the Blahs by Pink Fresh Studio. Now I don't have much paper and I have a crap ton of embellishments. So I don't know that I'll get much made with this, but I'll try and, as I said, get one layout made out of everything. Oh, this is a bit random. I've got this specialty paper, which I think was also from Paige Evans. I'm not 100% sure. It's like an acetate piece. And then I've got this cut file, and I just thought that they would work really well together. So I may well do something with that. I don't know, but that's there. And then I have got, this is actually a kit that sort of my sister put together for me. And then I've thrown a few other bits and pieces in. So it's a bit of One Canoe 2. There's some Auburn Lane and some Project Life embellishments and Project Life cards. So my sister put this together, and then I also threw a couple of other bits in that kind of went. So I'm going to see how I go with that. I've got a couple of collection packs that I got in a big sort of pack from a friend. So this is Photo Play Like a Girl. So we'll see if I can get something made with that. And then I have Illustrated Faith She Blooms. Hopefully there's some things I can fussy cut here because I don't know, there's not much ephemera that comes with this, so we'll see what I can do with that. And then I've got, this is a Doodlebug Odds and Ends called Cream and Sugar. So I should definitely be able to do something with this. I've got quite a few photos of Lincoln and I having tea parties, so I think that will work quite well. And then this is Kaiser Crafts Sugar Pop. When was this made? Does it say? It doesn't have a date on it that I can see. Anyway, it's older. So that's Kaiser Craft or Kaiser Craft, however you like to pronounce it. Again, there's no embellishments with this, so I'll just have to do my best. It doesn't seem to be, I can fussy cut those florals and probably those trees, but that's about it. So we'll see what I can do with that. And then this is Kaiser Craft, what's this called? Stargazer. There you go. So yeah, a tiny amount of die cuts left. I've got the sticker sheet, but this paper looks quite versatile, so I suspect I won't be throwing this out, and I'll throw it into other kits. I can always use a wood grain like that. I have a little bit of Cocoa Vanilla Studio. Ooh, what's this? Endless Summer. What else is it? Endless Summer. Life is Beautiful, Hello Lovely. So all this super old stuff. There's not much there. A couple of pieces of paper, sticker sheet, and a few embellishments. So we will try and get that one used up. I have a few baby bits. There's really not much left here either. There's a few papers and these thickers. So what will probably end up happening is these thickers will go into my stash. And those papers I will see if I want to keep or purge. Couple left, guys. This is Chamel True Stories. I've already fussy cut a heap of the papers from this, so I'm going to see what I can make with this. I don't actually have any other Chamel product, so, and this is super old, so I'm going to see what I can do with that. And last but not least, this is a whole hodgepodge of random bits. So some Dear Lizzie, Cute Girl, 6x6 paper pad. This I will probably throw in with some of my other girl stuff. A few other paper pads there. Amy Tangerine, documentary by Dear Lizzie. Anyway, a few bits and pieces in there. So I will see what I can do, see whether there's anything to fussy cut, whether I can create any embellishments. But basically, as I said, I'm calling October my kind of use it or lose it month. So I want to have a go at seeing what I can make with this giant pile. I'm certainly not going to try and kill things here necessarily, but my main aim is to sort of touch every collection, have a go with making something and see whether I like it and if it's my style, and if it's not, it's going. I don't have enough room in my craft room to hang on to things that I might use one day, so I will be donating it to someone who will be able to use it immediately, whether that's my mum, my sister, or it will go to my son's daycare. They are always loving crafty bits and pieces. So that is my layout, share and killer kit for September, and these are my plans for October. We will see how we go. I don't plan on probably doing as much scrapping in October, certainly not that you will see in November. Jess and I are starting our scrappy advent calendar prep this month, because if you haven't watched before, our scrappy advent calendar is something we've done for years now. I think this is like year 5 or something. So we give each other an advent calendar every year, and we do 12 purchase gifts and 12 homemade gifts. And so our homemade gifts for the last couple of years have been layouts that we've made for each other, and this year is the same. I won't necessarily tell you the kind of layouts just yet, but suffice to say, we actually have to have them finished like the last week of November, so we can give them to each other to unwrap as an advent calendar in December. So while the videos don't go up until December, everything has to be done and dusted by the end of November. So we both will be working on that this month to hopefully get a good head start. Plus, you know, having videos up on the channel as well. We've had 2 months, or well, this month and last month, of videos every day on our channel. So that's not going to happen in the month of November, but then we'll have a video up every day in December. So we're certainly going to end the year with a bang. Anyway, I've waffled on for long enough. I don't even know how long, like 15 minutes worth. So thank you guys. I'm sorry about the annoying fish tank. I just had to get this filmed, and this was my only opportunity. So we just grabbed it, grabbed the bull with both. Is that what you say? Grab the bull by the horns. Grab the bull by the horns. And went for it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm looking forward to creating this month as well, and hopefully getting a lot more things ticked off my list. And we will see you in, well, tomorrow's video. We're up every day in October. All right. Thank you guys. We'll see you then.